We are going to start in Sweden this morning, the third and final stop in Northern Europe for President Moon Jae-in. He is going to address that country's parliament in the coming hours, focusing on the denuclearization efforts here and how to draw on Sweden's example of fulfilling that aim itself. This as President Moon reiterated his call for a full summit with North Korea's leader before the end of this month. Our Shin Se-min reports from Stockholm.
The South Korean leader is continuing efforts to propel the peace process forward, starting with a possible fourth summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Speaking in Norway on Thursday, President Moon Jae-in said the timing, location, and formality of his proposed summit does not matter to him, but he insisted it could be arranged before the end of June. Having done his part, President Moon said the ball is now in North Korea's court.
남북 간에 아주 짧은 기간 동안 연락과 협의로 정상회담이 이루어진 경험도 있기 때문에 물리적으로 불가능하지는 않습니다. 그런 시기를 선택할지 여부는 김정은 위원장에게 달려 있다 말씀을 다시 한번 드립니다.
President Moon is expected to keep prodding Pyongyang to the summit table on Friday as he continues his trip to Northern Europe. Starting his state visit to Sweden, the South Korean leader will deliver a speech on inter-Korean peace to the European country's parliament. He's likely to focus on the need for high-level dialogue to deal with the regime's denuclearization and to reinvigorate inter-Korean relations. Key points of his speech are expected to include the importance of duty and responsibility among all the related parties. Watchers say President Moon could use the angle to nudge the North to make the first serious move on denuclearization in order to establish a degree of trust between Pyongyang and Washington. He may also reiterate the need for the international community, including European countries, to continue backing his peace initiative for the Korean Peninsula. With President Moon on a mission to get the North to summit table as soon as possible, his speech at the Sweden's parliament on Friday will be a chance to hear his envisioned path to peace on the Korean Peninsula. Shin Se-min, Arirang News, Stockholm.